everyone, welcome back to Ormsby Farm. My name is Casey. So, as y'all can tell, a couple days ago the video that came out was from our last snowstorm. We just had another one last night, so you can see the farm. Let's see. No, I was like, did I wake up in Wyoming? But no, I didn't. It's just Georgia is part of that Arctic blast that's going on right now. And of course, this is all during the process of us moving homesteads, which is just wonderful. That's just wonderful. So what we're doing today is I'm just taking you along in a day of getting prepared. I'm actually off from work because we have a snow day. So we're going to go up and we're going to first check up on all of the chickens and the turkeys to make sure they are okay. We're going to break up some water. I'm taking up some boiling water. And then later on in the afternoon, I'm going to make them some oatmeal and take it up there just so they can stay nice and warm. But yeah, so I'm going to show you a little bit of how the chickens and turkeys are doing getting ready. We're going to walk through all of this, what I got to take with us. And I'm going to show you some of the chaos that is inside of the house getting ready to move, because it literally is 2 days and counting. So here we go. I'm coming home. All right, so we're in the American breast coop, and what I've done is I've brought some, they're not quite boiling water, but it was hot water out, and poured it on top of their ice cube because it was cold. One thing that I've noticed that I wanted to mention is these waterers, the gravity-fed waterers that you get from Tractor Supply, are crap. Especially when it gets freezing, because it just becomes a solid ice cube and you really can't do anything. So I've learned that more of an open dish, kind of like how you do with like cattle or dogs or anything, the big bowls, do with the water, because yes, it's still going to freeze, but it's easier to use something to break it up or pour hot water on top of it. And then I'll just come out and check them. I've done that with the other ones as well. I'm about to go over there. I've already let them out. I don't know if you can see. The turkeys are actually getting out in the snow. But I just gave them some food. We decided we're going to give them some scrambled eggs this morning, just to keep them nice and warm. And then later on in the afternoon, I'll make some oatmeal, because as you see here, it's still snowing. And it's really not supposed to get above freezing. So I don't know how much of this is going to melt away. But oh, there's Mom. She's waving, and she's brought some scrambled eggs for him. So let's go ahead and give him some scrambled eggs, then I'll show you how everything looks. Alrighty, now we're over at the turkey area and the chickens, and their waters are steaming because I decided to put it in the bowl. We made some scrambled eggs, as you can see. They love the scrambled eggs. And we'll do a little oatmeal later. Nobody's really going out in the snow except the turkeys, but they've come in now. So I'm going to give corn, because again, corn helps regulate their body heat. And then we will, yes, Thomas says hello. And then we will come and check probably in a couple hours, and we'll take you along. So now let's head back into the house and go over all the stuff that I have prepped for moving day this weekend. Alrighty, y'all, heading back from the chicken coop now. The sun's coming out, which is good. It's still cold, so we'll see how much actually defrost, but we don't want it to melt and then turn into ice, because it's supposed to get cold again tonight, like 19 degrees cold. But it looks sunny, but it is still cold. Welcome by the Jacksons. So one kind of note is, y'all would have seen a couple on Wednesday, the video that came out on Wednesday, which was our last snowstorm. I talked about how I'm moving all of the chickens and turkeys. Well, change of plan is we have sold the turkeys for now, because it's just a lot going on to move everybody and get everybody situated in a homestead that is nearly a tenth smaller, or a tenth of the size of what we have now. So I will probably go back to turkeys, but for now, it is just going to be the chickens, and we're going to feel out this new homestead, and so I can figure out how I'm going to do it. So I hope you come along for that journey. I'm going to go ahead and put it here to make sure that you're subscribing and hitting the bell icon, all that jazz, so you can join along on the move, because we're moving from a 9-acre homestead to a 1-acre homestead. So a lot of stuff is going to change. how are we going to do our garden, how are we going to have our chickens and stuff. People do it in smaller spaces, so this is going to be very interesting. So let's go in. Can you hear my feet? Oh, it's cold. Let's go in and see the chaos that is my house right now as we're getting ready to move. And it's starting to snow again now. Oh no, it's just the wind blowing the snow. Let's go inside. And before we go inside, y'all, look at all these. I feel like I've kept Amazon's electricity on. So these here are our runs. These are the runs for the chickens. And then we have the sheds are here. And then I haven't figured out what this is yet. I know it's something I've ordered. It doesn't have a picture on the box. I know that's one of the crates. This is a run. We ordered a new island and some fencing, and those are the roosts. So don't really know what that is, to be honest. But we have 3 sheds, 3 runs, 3 roosts, 1 of the 4 crates, the island, and then the fencing. So all of this has to be moved too. Well, y'all, it's a couple days later, and I look a mess. But I'm in the moving truck now, so that is what it's gonna follow. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get all packed up. We had to drive an hour out to get this moving truck that sounds loud as heck. And we're heading back to Sparta now, and we're going to be packing up. And that is where it's going to end, is us packing up this truck. And then I'll share more on the next video, because we're not going to be able to move in until tomorrow, the next day. So let me get off my phone and let's go ahead and let's get back to Sparta. Alrighty, I don't even know if y'all can hear me. I look a disastrous hot mess. But it has been the past 3 days from hell. I'm going to try to show video as much as I can. The people that sold the house to us left it in utter disaster. And I'm going to try to talk without getting emotional. It was disgusting how they left it. They left disgusting furniture all over, and trash, and holes in the walls, and holes in doors, and it was just, I did not expect this to be the way the move was going to go. It's going to take a lot for me to get mentally okay with this new homestead. And we still got to push forward, because I have 22 living things that have to be moved in a couple of days. I haven't even started building their runs or the coops, because we have been cleaning and moving stuff out that was left. Don't know how much I'm able to say, because we are getting legal action going towards it. But it's been a nightmare. So we're heading back to the farm right now, and it is like 2 o'clock, and we're gonna try to load. We have the truck for this. Today's the last day we have the truck, and I'm having to work still full time, and get off and load heavy stuff and drive the hour and a half to bring it back and unload. So we can't do more than 1 trip a day. So we have a lot of boxes left there. So I'm going to try to load up this trailer completely. We've been putting everything in the garage, which the garage doors don't work all the way, and then just slowly unpacking. I just got off the phone with my friend Monica talking about all this, and I'm just going to have to pray about it and lean on God, that God knows what he's doing, and that he is not putting me in a situation that he doesn't already know how it's going to go. But for right now, on this video, I'm going to make this a 2-part video, because I haven't even finished the video before. I'm going to close it out here. And then stay tuned, because on the next video, I'll take you inside the new house and the disgustingness that we are going to have to clean and repair. So, y'all be blessed. Well, make sure you're subscribing, because I'm going to start putting out more videos. It's just been a long last week that we didn't even do the podcast. I couldn't even be on the podcast. So, y'all subscribe, hit that bell icon so you know that anytime new content drops to the channel. Follow me on social media, because I will start once the final move, once the chickens move, because y'all know I pre-shoot videos. Once the chickens are moved, the videos will start popping out, because I'll be at the house more. So, y'all be blessed.
I'm coming home.